the slave who would be king. Captain, robe of state. His Hebrew mother brought it to the prison before she died.
I'd rather this be your armor.
You will have need of a scepter. Give me this binding, Paul. Here is your king's scepter, and here is your kingdom. With the scorpion, the cobra, and the lizard for subjects. Free them if you will. Leave the Hebrews to me. Give this prince of Israel 1 day's ration of bread and water.
1 day's ration? It'll take many days to cross this wilderness, if he can cross at all.
I commend you to your Hebrew God, who has no name. If you die, it will be by his hand, not by mine. Farewell, my one-time brother.
Into the blistering wilderness of Shur, the man who walked with kings now walks alone. Torn from the pinnacle of royal power, stripped of all rank and earthly wealth, a forsaken man, without a country, without a hope. His soul in turmoil, like the hot winds and raging sands that lash him with the fury of a taskmaster's whip. He is driven forward, always forward, by a God unknown toward a land unseen. Into the molten wilderness of sin, where granite sentinels stand as towers of living death to bar his way. Each night brings the black embrace of loneliness. In the mocking whisper of the wind, he hears the echoing voices of the dark. His tortured mind, wondering if they call the memory of past triumphs, or wail foreboding of disasters yet to come, or whether the desert's hot breath has melted his reason into madness. He cannot cool the burning kiss of thirst upon his lips, nor shade the scorching fury of the sun. All about is desolation. He can neither bless nor curse the power that moves him, for he does not know from where it comes. Learning that it can be more terrible to live than to die, he is driven onward through the burning crucible of desert, where holy men and prophets are cleansed and purged for God's great purpose. Until at last, at the end of human strength, beaten into the dust from which he came, the metal is ready for the Maker's hand. And he found strength from a fruit-laden palm tree, and life-giving water flowing from the well of Midian.
If only sheep were men.
Unmarried men.
Can you think of nothing else?
I don't know. I've never tried.
I wish sheep could learn to water themselves. You needn't have painted your nails, Lulua. There isn't a man from here to Horeb. What do you see, Sephra? What are you looking at? A man.
Oh, what? A man?
Kind of a man.
Only one
handsome?
man. Was he handsome?
Look at his sandals. Egyptian. His robe is not Egyptian.
Who cares? He's nice.
Yes.
He's eaten a whole bunch of dates. Could it be dangerous?
Are you sure he's alive?
Oh, I hope so. Do you think he's married?
Look, there's real trouble. Amalekites.
Oh, Amalekites.
I'll talk to them.
Talk to them. Get stoned.
They'll scatter the flock.
There's a thief.
We drew this water.
Out of the way, girl.
This is the well of Jethro, our father. You have no right here.
Our goats don't know your father.
Jethro's mark is on the well.
They can't read either.
Nor can we.
He is the sheik of Midian.
Then let him breed sons to guard it, not daughters.
No.
Get your hands off! Drive them away! Look out!
Let them be first whose hands have drawn the water.
The stranger is wise and strong.
Drive back your goats until the sheep are watered.
We should draw water for you and wash the desert dust from your feet.
Here's fresh water. I have soap weed. Well, let me first remove his sandals.
Never did a lost sheep have so many shepherds.
We have no towel. Oh, my veil will serve. But Here, let me pour the water.
Am I to be bathed or drowned?
I'll hold it for you.
Is it true that Egyptian girls paint their eyes?
Yes, but very few have eyes as beautiful as yours. And who's the brave one who stood against the Amalekites?
Oh, that's Sephra. She's the oldest. Since you have already divided the stranger among you, I will ask a welcome for him in our father's tent.
Our father's Jethro.
He's sheik of Midian.